What is going on, my trainer club? Kyogre is back. He is pink, shiny, and great. He is a difficult one to catch, so I'm going to break down how to hit excellent throws to increase your chances to make sure you can catch more Kyogres. And of course, if you get the shiny pineapple berry, 6 candies, easy peasy. Here we go, guys. Alright guys, so the perfect Kyogre is 2328, and we are also going to be looking for a weather boosted during rain at a 2910. So those are the two Pokemon Kyogre levels to look for. So non-boosted and boosted hundo. If you get a shiny, you are a very lucky person and you deserve that shiny. So we're here. Well, oh, there's a Shelter right here. Dude, what? Shiny Shelter already. Dude, right off the bat, shiny Shelter. Okay. Ooh, that's awesome. All right. I didn't even get a shiny Kabuto at the last event. Anyway, so when we're battling Kyogre like we're doing right now, we really want to know how we're going to hit excellent throws, where's the best position for you to hit him, and when do you release it so that he doesn't attack your ball and waste your balls. That is the most crucial, most important part of catching legendaries, is how to get it so that he does not waste your balls, because you only have a limited amount of Pokeballs to throw at him. And we want to make sure we have the best chance to catch, especially when we're seeing anything 2310 and up. Those are pretty good ones. 2318 and up, really good. 2328 is the perfect. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna break down a couple angles, a couple different shots so that you can see me catching it, slow motion, fast motion, and of course, you're gonna catch it too. Here we go.
Welcome. So the first thing we're doing is setting the ball. As you notice right here when he attacks, it freezes the circle at where it is. That is the basis of what we do when we call set the circle. When he's attacking, the circle is frozen to where you left it last. So you do not have to set the ball anytime. You don't even have to touch it as long as you get the proper throw off at the right time. So there's a lot of waiting with Kyogre because I personally don't like throwing from side to side. I just wait for him to be in the middle. So when he's in the middle, I'm going to go ahead and wind up, and you really have to get the timing down because he often moves straight side to side and he goes up and down. So there is the first throw. We did not get him. He honestly will probably be one of the hardest legendaries to catch. He is not easy. He takes a lot of balls typically. I don't want you to get this belief in your head, but here we go again. Big throw, release. I'm going to break down how and where to release the ball on the screen in a second here in slow motion. Just wanted you to see a couple in fast motion before I go ahead and I do the double screens and the faster breakdown. So another excellent throw right there. Perfect. So I am timing it perfect here that he doesn't even have a chance to do another attack or move from side to side, which is key for Kyogre because he often does it too, a 3 attack and things like that. So if you notice, he's going to go from side to side a whole bunch of times. I'm going to cut that out in a second, but I just wanted you to see and get a feel for what he looks like, how he attacks. He's always attacking on the side, and I personally just let him do his thing until he gets back into the middle. And as soon as we do that here in 1 second, we are going to start slow motioning it. So here's the slow motion. Right when you see him pop up like this, we are going to go. There are my 2 circles. I'm going to repeat that one more time for you. Here is where I release the ball. If you're going to watch this a couple times, I suggest you do that a couple times in a row. That is exactly where I release the ball every time with a pretty good amount of momentum. And every single time I can get it basically to hit him directly in the nose. So here we go again. Big throw, wind up, and actually that time, if you notice, I was slightly off. I did not hit an excellent throw, and I really wanted to put that in there for you guys because you really have to throw it up and out. It really goes a little bit higher in the top of the right screen. So make sure to rewind and watch that slow motion between the 2 graphics and where my release point is. So we're just going to wait here for him. Most of the rest of these guys I'm going to cut out, but I do want you to get a feel for how he plays. So here it is, and then boom, up into that corner again, and I got it. So if you picture a bullseye on the screen, I'm releasing it in the 90 degree on the right side. If you're throwing lefty, you're going to release 90 degrees on the left side. So it's basically just a mirror image. So here he goes. As soon as I notice, I pick the ball up. I start spinning, and the release point is right there in the corner, and it's going to hit him, boom, directly in the center. So that is one of my keys. Just make sure to spin the ball quickly and get the timing off. Notice where he dips his head during the attack. We will break down another angle so that you can see how we hit these excellent throws for Kyogre, because Lord knows that we need to hit as many as we possibly can. Kyogre! Cool whale, shiny. Can't wait to get my shiny. I do not have that yet. So 2298. Set the circle as we always do. Give him a golden raspberry. Right off the bat, I don't suggest doing this, but I did do a quick throw just to see if I could get him right off the bat. And I do not on this. So you notice I'm hitting a lot of excellent throws in a row, and he is taking quite a bit of throws in order to catch him. And boom, so that was perfect. That was a great shot of me not timing it properly, slightly behind on the cue. It's almost as soon as he dips down, that's when you're releasing the ball, because then you'll hit him perfectly right as the circle appears, and you will not have to have him headbutt your ball away, because we're trying to maximize the amount of hits we can get out of our balls. That's why we do the timing, we do this technique to hit him. So here you go. Right as he goes down, you're releasing the ball on the upswing. He doesn't have enough time to do his second attack. And if he ever does, that just means you need to time it a little bit sooner. So it's a good learning pattern for you. So here, notice. Right as he hits the bottom, I'm releasing. Right as he hits the bottom, I release. And he was actually moving right there, but I hit him so perfectly with that release that he wasn't able to do his move before I actually hit his excellent circle. So that is ideal for us to get to. All right, here we go. Release right as he hits the bottom. That's when we're releasing the ball. Right in the top right quadrant of the screen, we're releasing. And this guy is giving us some trouble. He is a 2298. So here we go. Pick up the ball right as he's up. Right when he comes down, boom, we release it. See how the circle pops back? He's just coming into play. He was going to go right, but the way we threw the ball, we were able to hit him perfectly before he was able to do any movements, before he was able to get his second attack off, and voila, we got him with 3 balls left. So stay resilient, keep practicing, watch these videos a couple times, and you will get this down. Let's do it. One last Kyogre for bonus measure, because we want to make sure that you see every single angle that we possibly can and different CPs. So here is a 2315, so a pretty good one. The other two weren't so good. We're just going to time it just as we always do, right as he drops. That one I actually overthrew. So that's a good example of where you really have to get down to where you feel comfortable. So right as he drops, boom, I'm back in the rhythm. I'm feeling it. So make sure just to stay resilient on this guy. He is a little bit more difficult, as I said, probably one of the most difficult to catch. Just as he drops, just release that ball in the same pattern every single time. Practice will make near perfection. So just watch these videos a couple times, as many times as you actually need, and make sure to watch the timing, where I release it, how I release it, and you are going to do that too.
Thank you for tuning into the Trainer Club. I super appreciate all you guys. I hope that you get the shiny Kyogre, that you guys get Hundo Kyogres. I hope we all get them. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how I can help. And make sure to set the circle. Make sure to wait for him to attack in the middle. Make sure to release it at the correct place. So I will see you guys on the next video, guys. Thanks for tuning in and being a part of the Trainer Club.